Hi, welcome to Haha. I'm Simon Blunt, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a grilled pork sirloin with a mushroom masala sauce, champ mash and green beans. Okay, now let me take you through the ingredients needed to cook this dish. So we've got our pork sirloin chop, and for us we've actually asked our butcher to soak this in brine, so it's like a sweet cured, but you could alternatively use a plain pork sirloin. Just get your butcher to cut them down to 8-ounce steaks. For our sauce, we're using a mixture of mushrooms. So we've got portobello, we've got chestnut, and we've got button mushrooms. We're then going to mix that with a beef stock, which has been reduced with some red wine, some masala, and some double cream. We're then going to just finish that off with some chive. We're then going to serve it with a champ mash. So we've made our mashed potato, got our spring onions and milk and butter, and then we're going to add some chopped mozzarella and grated cheddar, and then finally we're just going to finish it off with some green beans, and again we've just blanched these beforehand in some seasoned water. Okay, let's get cooking. Okay, so to start with, we're going to take our pork sirloin and we're just going to very lightly oil that, a little bit of salt and pepper, straight onto our grill plate. And again, we're probably looking at about a 5-minute cook on one side, turn it over and finish the cook for about another 5 minutes. So whilst the sirloin's cooking, we're now going to make our champ mash. First of all, we're going to grab our spring onions and our milk. Pour some of the milk into the pan, add our spring onions, and basically you're just boiling the spring onions to soften them. Okay, we're now going to add our mash. Pull that off the heat a little bit so that it doesn't catch on the bottom. Okay, just remember to keep an eye on your pork. So just going to turn that over. Finally, we're going to add the butter and the grated cheese to our champ mash. And we're just going to work that in till the cheese melts. That's now ready. We just leave that on the side. Remember to check for seasoning, adding salt and pepper to taste. Okay, so now we're going to make our sauce. So we're going to take our mushrooms and the remaining butter in the pan. Then going to add our mushrooms, so portobellos, chestnut and button. Just going to work those around the pan, soften them up. A little bit of salt and pepper. It'll take about a minute and a half to soften down. Okay, so in the meantime, keep an eye on your pork. And it's about ready. So we're just going to take that off onto the side and let that rest. Our mushrooms are nearly ready now. We're now going to just add the green beans to reheat and some seasoned water. Then take our beef stock and red wine reduction into the pan. Reduce that down by half. Add our masala. And again, you want to reduce that down by at least half. Okay, and then finally we're just going to add some cream. A little bit of double cream. Just bring that to the boil. So we're now ready to garnish the plate up. Pork sirloin, cheesy champ potato, green beans, finally our mushroom masala sauce. Just to finish, a few chopped chives. And there we have pork sirloin with mushroom and masala sauce, green beans and a cheese champ potato.